I'm Alex, and I am the host of the Phi System. I wanted to film a short introduction to this video because, as you will hear throughout the video, I am planning on sharing this with some people who are very, very important in my life. And I don't want to freak them out by having it be an alter talking first. So, welcome to the channel. Now, as you're going to hear from Emmy in a minute, we are starting this channel because we are just starting our diagnosis process and we want to document that. And we also want to find other people in the DID OSDD community to support us and to give support to others too. But another thing that I forgot to mention, that I forgot to have Emmy mention, I guess, is we also just want a way to talk about it. And we kind of feel weird about talking about it in public at this moment. So, we'll just throw it on the internet instead. It's fine, right? I don't want to take away Emmy's thunder. So, without further ado, this is Alex from the Phi System signing out and sending you all off to Emmy. Hi. My name is Emmy, and I am a member of the Phi System. We are currently in the process of finding out if we have DID or OSDD. And we wanted to make these videos to kind of document the process. Our host, Alex, went to his therapist this past Friday and told her all of the signs and symptoms that he's had, that we've all had, I guess. And we're gonna see where it goes from here. We are starting this channel to document the process and to cope and find support from the rest of the DID OSDD community, because this is scary and we don't want to feel alone. So here we are. Now Alex is considering showing this video to some very important people in his life. So we are going to explain what DID and OSDD are so that you don't go and do your research on your own and learn things that aren't really true, and you don't give into the stigma. Because we already know there's a lot of a stigma surrounding DID and OSDD, and we don't want you guys to think any differently of us. So, DID and OSDD, they stand for Dissociative Identity Disorder and Otherwise Specified Dissociative Disorder. In the past, they were known as Multiple Personality Disorder. That's not what it's called anymore, obviously, or else I would have said that. When you're little, really little, you don't have a unified personality. You have little tiny ego states floating around in your head that all have one little purpose to them, whether it be attention from your parents, or comfort, or food, or hygiene. Each one of your little ego states has one specific purpose that is set for your survival, to help with your survival. Between the ages of 6 and 9, those ego states come together and form you. But if you go through severe persistent trauma at that time, those ego states will not connect. And each one turns into their own little personality, or some of them will connect and others won't. I don't know the full thing. That's kind of Alex's thing. Whatever happens, you end up with multiple personalities. And for the rest of your life, they can split further and further. After you turn 9, after those unified, or after those ego states unify, you cannot form DID, and that's very important to remember. It's very important to know. Another really important thing to note at least, is that it is a very covert disorder, which is the only reason why we're only finding out we have it now. The purpose of this disorder is to help you survive. Each of those personalities, which are called alters, they are created to support each other and to help you survive this trauma that you're enduring. And you're not supposed to know about it, because that can make things a lot worse. So most of the time, people with DID or OSDD will not know that they have DID or OSDD until they're into adulthood and they're in a safe place. And that's why we're only finding out about it now. It doesn't make us monsters. We're not going to be going on a murder spree anytime soon. It's just how our body and our brain helped us to survive the trauma that we endured when we were little kids. To those very important people who Alex may or may not choose to show this to, he really hopes that you don't think any differently of him because of this. You all mean so much to him, and the fact that he's sharing this with you all is a big deal. Right now, we are scared, we are lost, and we don't really know what's going on. But he knows that he can rely on you to help, and he trusts you guys a great, huge deal. You guys are the reasons that he feels safe enough that the rest of us alters were able to reveal ourselves. So, kudos to you guys. It's really scary for us to be telling you this, because we know there's a huge stigma around this, and we don't know how you guys are going to react, hence why we might not be showing this to you in the first place. If it were anyone else, we probably wouldn't say anything. But Alex is very intent on being honest with you guys, and even though we're nervous about how you will react, he doesn't want to hide anything from you. None of us do. So this is what's going on. Welcome to the world of our mind. Alex is still Alex. He's still the same Alex that you know and love and care about and have gotten to know this past year. This past however long you've known him for. This doesn't change anything about him. There's just more of us inside of his head than just him. And we know that's probably weird for you guys to hear. We know that we're just kind of dropping this on you out of nowhere. But we really hope that this doesn't change anything about how you view him, because he's still Alex. Now, for the future of this channel, we're definitely going to be keeping up with our diagnosis process and sharing with you all how it's going. We'll probably make more vlogs in between of things that you guys might want to see. So like Q&As or educational videos about this stuff, or anything else you might want to see. Let us know what you might want to watch from us. If you want to like get to know the other alters. We're scared, and that's okay, and we know that. We hope, to those of you who already know us, we hope that this doesn't change how you view us. I don't really know what else to say. I think that's about all we wanted to talk about. So, this is Emmy from the Phi System signing out. Love you guys, and we'll see you soon.